performance. Meanwhile, 7.
Reed didn't take any time. 114 yards. And this time the slope will help it get closer. Fine shot. Back on the tee, they extended this hole, Dottie, a few years ago, stretched it all the way out to 450 yards, and it was narrow.
This used to be a 3-wood and some sort of a short iron, and now the exam is complete.
Split the fairway yesterday.
And missed right in the opening round. Breeze is what there is moving to the right. Fairway tilts right.
Let's go, Rory! Got the lead. That's the miss that Trevor's alluded to. That's right. No trees around there. We go to 10.
Birdie putt for Young. Look out for this man. His 5th birdie today, and he is in a share of 2nd place. So we go back to 7.
Sam Burns has been hitting a cut most of the day.
The left greenside bunker would be Burns' target. And then hit the shot you see.
Under the fairway still takes it to the right. Counts as a fairway miss, but still fine. Roy, not quite sure. 17.
Green light for Scheffler in the 17th fairway.
Just 130. He can launch some sort of wedge high with a lot of spin here.
And he is still in the zone right now. A chance to get to 8 under on his round today. To 7.
After a little bit of bad luck with the approach, Rose, outside chance. Rose, once you get out of position, take the 2-putt. Still a good 4. So generally plays over its par of 4. So it's a slight gain. You know, this is a crazy day. Rory McIlroy, that 6-shot lead, and look at the bottom of your screen. Scotty just keep pecking away at it. And that gap is getting narrower and narrower. And Haotong Li, he shot 63 at the Open Championship 9 years ago, so don't discount him at all. Or this man here, Reed, he's a Masters champion. To get to 8 under. Forecast is brilliant for the rest of today and tomorrow. Expect to see the same conditions. A little bit of a mixed bag for Patrick. 17.
And here's the putt for Scheffler to get to 8 under par. So Scheffler not able to take advantage. He remains at 7 under. He is 5 shots behind Rory McIlroy, but it has been an afternoon of excitement and disappointment, and we are just getting going on moving day.
Watching Amen Corner live is unforgettable. But knowing what could happen next is something else entirely.
This angle tends to favor left-handers, so it bodes well for him.
From this spot, players have a 16.2% chance to score birdie or better.
IBM is helping the Masters use AI to bring fans even closer to the fairway. A smarter business can use AI.
Talking to myself.
To make more of every moment. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
Power, control, versatility. Ultimately, the choice is yours. And while there's no wrong decision, there is a perfect one. One that enhances every aspect of your game. Because when it all clicks, the results speak for themselves. The Mercedes-Benz GLS, GLE, and GLC.
Birdie opportunity from about 18 feet. This is for sole possession of the lead.
You got this, Cora.
Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us with free one-year memberships and discounted tee times.
Maybe. Yes, sir!
As we champion the next generation who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
Isn't this great to see?
We're back here at Augusta National. It has been a wild ride so far in this third round. McIlroy even through 6, and he has scrambled from all over to be that. Meanwhile, Cameron Young's driving par 4s. Haotong Li's making eagle at 8. Lowry's making a hole in 1. It has been fireworks for everyone but our leader overnight by 6, who's at the 7th hole right now.
McIlroy needs the low rising cut. Finish sort of like that.
And clipped a little limb on the way out.
Yeah, we're above the first branch, below the second branch. But then we've got to go back 12 years ago. Sorry, last year. Felt like a long time ago. Dottie, you were there. It clipped a branch, but then it nearly takes the flag as well.
And ours sees those holes in the trees, Frank.
Well, he's on 5 majors. It's the same as the great Ballesteros. Faldo has 6. I think right now he'd prefer to play like Faldo rather than the Ballesteros route he's been taking.
That's a good call right there.
I would prefer him walking a straighter line, thank you.
Yeah. Sam Burns.
Sam has a shot. An uncomplicated shot. 107 is the total, 94 front.
It's just hard to land that out of the second cut because the grass gets in the grooves. Wants to pitch it on the top deck, but not go long.
He's got the height that he could manage that.
Watch out.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
To 8.
And up at the par 5/8, Shane Lowry with his 3rd. Got some of the best hands in the game, and he shows it off right there. Leaves it below the hole, have an uphill putt for his birdie to get to 9 under par to 10.
Haotong Li opening up his second 9. He was 5 under on the first 9. Oh, and another great shot, almost for Li. He was 4 under in his final 6 holes yesterday, and he's come out on fire again today as we go to 18.
How many hold shots are we going to see today as Scheffler flirting with that left side trouble at 18. Oh, he's been under there before on his knees.
He may not have a swing there, Jim.
Meanwhile, at 15, Canada's hero, Nick Taylor, playing his 3rd. On a string.
Almost as good as Morikawa's.
And the roars are still ringing up there on that second 9. 17.
The approach for Collin Morikawa. Oh, I mean, it's a good shot. He didn't sound like he enjoyed it, but I think he's going to like what he sees when he gets up to the green as we go 2-7.
As good a bunker player as Rory is, going to need one here.
Safe par from this bunker yesterday, 3 of 4 for the week.
That's very good. With more of a stab stroke. Still putting a lot of pressure on the putter. Now cross to 11.
Like 67. Yeah, 11.65. Yeah. Okay. Just over that. I like that. Perfect.
Cam Young, he is 13 under par since this hole in the first round. Some comeback.
His ball flight and this wind out of the right just should suit him here. He's looking right, trying to sweep it in.
Fringe. Fringe.
Dangerous.
Well, he was aiming at the fringe. That's still fine. This hole is a scorecard wrecker. Outside chance for 3. Well done. So that's the 4 under through the first 7. Actually 4 over through the first 11. And then since then, just been incredible golf. To 8.
Shane Lowry 4 feet up the hill. Just keep the speed up. He's got it. Drills the back of the hole. Look at that scorecard. Just another hole-in-one for Shane Lowry. Unbelievable. Let's go back to 7.
Just run it down the hill for Burns.
No tension in the arms. Just let the ball get kind of caught up in the club face passing by. There's just no way to control it from up there.
Excited on that one down the hill. 18.
And Scotty trying to advance it as far as he can. Hammers down on it. You might remember when he won his first green jacket in 22. On the Saturday round, he made a miracle bogey after driving under the Magnolias just a few steps away from where that ended up. On his way to winning the next day. That first of 2 green jackets. Let's go back out to 7.
And another par putt for Rory.
24 putts in that round yesterday. He's asking it to do very much the same so far today.
It's another great up and down. It's another Seve par. Big exhale after that one. 8.
And Patrick Reed got it on the left side of the fairway here at 8, so he's going to have to draw it around the trees. But that's his natural shot shape. Oh, no problem at all. I mean, a little hot's going to stay up on top of the ridge, but still an eagle putt for Patrick Reed. The 8th on pace for record scoring here today.
Comfortably hold at 7 for Sam Burns to remain at 8 under. Pull back from Rory. Just coming alongside. A little bit of walk to the back of the 8th tee, the reachable par 5. We get a 9.
And Wyndham Clark. In the middle level to the hole for birdie. Had that eagle at the 3rd hole. The winner of the 2023 U.S. Open at LA Country Club. Back to 10.
Lee for birdie. Tough downhill putt, but one he that should have made. As we go up to 17, Morikawa has this for birdie. And he knocks it in. Look at that scorecard for Morikawa. Last 3 holes, eagle, birdie, birdie as we go up to 18.
Okay, Scotty trying to engineer big time par save. His 3rd. Oh, here it comes.
How about a birdie?
How about this par save? At 5 earlier today, just like this, after you had to play a long 3rd, and now at 18, even flirting with holding it.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be huge going into tomorrow. Kind of got the feeling if he made 5 there, he would have been too far back. Maybe the dream is still alive for him.
Just look at this. Tomorrow, trying to claim his 3rd green jacket in 5 years. 22, 24, could 26 be another one? Whether he's winning or giving away a green jacket, he spent almost as much time in Butler Cabin as we have.
Exactly right. One way or another. He's going to go ahead, pull the flag stick out, and tap in.
How about this? This is going to match Rory's low round of the tournament. 65. That's one shot better than Cantley and Henley today. And what it could have been. I know that's golf, but what it could have been, Trev.
Well, you think of the putts at 10, 12, 13, and 15. He didn't take advantage of good tee shots. 17, he had a good look. What a round of golf.
He won at 10 under par in 22, 11 under in 24. Of course, he won 2 majors last year. The largest ever 54-hole comeback. Well, that was 70 years ago. It was the first Masters ever broadcast on the CBS television network. Jackie Burke coming from 8 behind. Ken Venturi, a long-time 35-year lead analyst at CBS, was an amateur and was the leader through 54 holes. Burke won it. Here's McIlroy at the 8th.
Absolutely sending it there, but that's going to get through the fairway. Just struggling off the tee on the par 5s, but somehow still making birdies. And now up at the green, Justin Rose. These are the ones these guys practice all the time. That one's going to go just 3 feet by. Good look for birdie for Rose. And now Sam Burns on the tee. Both of these guys in this final pairing play extremely fast. And that's a good looking tee shot from Sam Burns. To 11.
It's a quick putt down the hill for Cam Young. They've got a lot of respect. Still 4 will be a minor gain on the field. They're a great front nine of 32 and quickly added another one at 10. So he was on the move. To 8.
And Patrick Reed got to play this one a good 10 feet out to the left. Just drip it over the slope. Never got it high enough. Ooh, that is not where you want to leave it, Trevor.
No, just a little gentle. That next one's going to be quick too.
Lowry under a limb and off the pine straw.
Trying to carve something with a big draw out of there. Not too bad of a leave.
To 14.
And over at 14, Jake Knapp. Just silky smooth rhythm, just trying to chip a little 9-iron from 139. And that's how you do it right there. Jake Knapp been playing great all season long, done everything but win. And now at 8, Patrick Reed with this ticklish one at 8 for birdie.
It's a bit of a double breaker. Called tough one to read here. Goes right and then tries to come back.
He is going to be hot heading to the 9th. To 15.
Hideki loading up from 235.
Didn't hit it high enough to stop it in time. Almost jumped in for the 2.
It's one of those days where you're going to see something like that if you ever are.
1, to third bounce.
Oh, didn't miss by much.
The quality of golf that we've had in the last hour is just tremendous.
Over a 12. Cam Young's birdied it the first 2 days. Don't forget, he played the first 2 rounds with Rory McIlroy. And Mason Howell, the amateur, as we go over to 8.
And Rose picks up a birdie here at the 8th. Moves to 7 under par. What a leaderboard we have here. Back to 12.
Jason Day is playing with Cameron Young. I think he likes it. He should. No flag stick is safe today. Step over Hogan's Bridge. Maybe someone will knock one in at 12. If we've had a few that have hit the flag stick. What a day at Augusta.
Welcome to a special pop-up episode of our podcast powered by AT&T Business.
We are joined today by Ted, who's helping us connect to other small business owners.
Thank you, ladies. We have another caller here.
Hi, I just opened my second location, but I can't be in 2 places at once.
I feel you. We're growing too.
You've got to find people that share your hustle and stay connected. I called Jen in the middle of the night last night with this great idea.
I don't think people want to see pretzels in the shape of our face.
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Oh, I would.
There are millions of Masters fans out there, and most aren't anywhere near the tournament. But for 30 years, IBM has helped the Masters bring fans closer to the moments that made it legendary. Like AI insights into every shot and personalized ways to follow your favorite players. A smarter business can use AI to give fans more of the moments they love, no matter how far they are from the fairway. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
Measured. Curated beyond obsession. Because details matter. Far from an overnight sensation, this is the result of exacting patience and craftsmanship. Because there's one thing that always holds true. When you care about the little things, the big things fall into place.
Well, the top 4 at the moment in round 3. We got Haotong Li. This was at the 8th. As he has made quite a move. That's setting up eagle. Currently in a tie for 2nd. Then you got Cameron Young over at the 4th. What are the odds? What are the odds? That was 100% in all the way. He's at 9. And so too is Shane Lowry, who hit this shot that I'll never forget at the 6th. The hole-in-one. As he tries to hunt down his closest friend in the world, and that would be Rory, whose highlight shot haven't been many so far for him. Some remarkable up and downs, you got to give him that, but this tee shot at the 3rd, the par 4. Led to a 2-putt birdie, nearly hold it for eagle. He has scrambled with saves. Meantime, at the 4th out of a bunker, at 6 from way off the green off a hard pan lie, at 7 out of a bunker, and he holds that lead of 3. That's half of what the lead was overnight. And here's Young at 12, trying to get to 10 under par. trying to do what Rory did last year. Claim the Players Championship and then back it up with a win at Augusta. Over 10.
Wyndham Clark hit a big drive off the 10th tee. Here's his second.
Lovely line.
Oh, sure is trouble. What a shot by Clark. And he'll have a chance to get to 8 under par. To 8.
And over at 8, Rory McIlroy.
7 iron. Hard pan lie, turning that isn't open.
Trying to hit a big slinging hook. He's got a 3-shot lead, Trevor, but he's gotten away with a lot.
Yep, sure has. I'll tell you what, he's in a good spot there to get that up and down. Maybe calm things down a little bit.
For at 9, Shane threatening to hole out again. Day.
Trying to pay it off.
And he does. Jason to 6 under. At 14.
And Jake Knapp. This moved to 6 under par for the tournament. That stings right there.
That was a pull. He caught it out of the heel and it started too far left.
Hit such a beautiful approach shot and then not to pay it off. He'll be steaming heading over to the par 5 15th. Back to 11.
Kristoffer Reitan from Norway. A couple of shots today, but a big drive. Only leaves 120 yards. No breeze. And the Norwegian takes full advantage. That's a beautiful shot. It's 28. Same age of his good friend Viktor Hovland to 8.
And now Rory left it in a really nice spot here, Dottie.
Putting up, chipping up the fall line. This is as simple as you could ask given the circumstances.
Gave it a little too much and left it on the wrong side of the hole.
Yeah, that's a little clumsy there.
That's a 5-footer, but it's well outside the hole and extremely fast. To 9.
And Lowry for his par. Oh, wow. All that went into that hole. Try to engineer a second shot from off the pine straw, then hit a beautiful third. Unable to get the par putt to fall from close range.
He's trying to make it go right, but it had so much speed on it.
To 10.
Clark down the hill.
Straight right on it.
And that's the difference here at 10, being above the hole and below the hole. So we'll go back to 8.
Now Burns with his third, trying to use the backstop.
He really didn't have much from over there, but that was the safe play considering where we are in the tournament.
After a really good tee shot, that was not a good second. 11.
Haotong Li, I first saw him when he was a teenager in Shanghai in a professional tournament. Showed a lot of promise. Just from short on 11. And it's between PGA Tour and European Tour. To 9.
And Lowry drops out of second with that bogey. All right, Amanda, down to you.
Scotty, career low round for you here at Augusta National and 9 strokes better than yesterday. What did you fix?
I mean, I didn't fix anything. I felt like yesterday I played a lot better than my score, and then today, you know, early in the round, I felt like I got a lot out of it, and then on the back 9, I did a lot of really good things, and I didn't really feel like I got the reward for it. So I feel like I left a few shots out there, but overall, it was a good day. We'll see what happens this afternoon, but yeah, I don't feel like I'm out of the tournament. So it's good to kind of put myself back in position.
You certainly are not out of this tournament. We're used to seeing your name climbing up this leaderboard. But I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about the par fives on the second nine. This is the first time in your career that you're not under par there. In fact, no birdies, 2 over par. What's the struggle and how do you fix it? Because obviously that's going to be important come tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I mean, yesterday I had the 2 water bottles. That's going to kill you. And then today, at the fairway on 13, I get a mud ball. And so there's not much I can do there other than try and get up there somewhere on the green. I had a 6-iron in my hand, and so it's a scoring club. And, you get mud on your ball. There's not really much you can do. Just a bad break. And then today, going into 15, I hit a really nice shot, caught a little gust downwind, and fortunately today it didn't airmail the green. It landed pretty close to pin high, but just took a big bounce and went over, and then a couple good shots from there. But overall, yeah, I'm putting myself in position. It's just a matter of getting the job done.
You're not worried, and we're certainly never worried about you. Thanks for the time. Jim.
Thank you, Amanda. The key thing he just said there was that I feel like I can still win this golf tournament. Not sure a lot of people would have believed that had he said it on Friday night when he was 12 back.
All that matters is that he does.
Yeah. And who's to doubt him? And if he somehow managed to do it, he would win a 3rd green jacket in just his 7th career start. That would break the mark of Arnie, Jack, and Tiger. How about that? Let's go to 8.
Burns for birdie. Just move back to the left there at the end. That's pretty bad par after that tee shot as we go to 9.
Reed and Rose both in position to throw one in here tight.
Sliding it down to skip it up there. Yeah, that's very, very well done.
Now at 11, Reitan to pay it off. He was up and out of it too, despite it being so short. Keep an eye on his name though. There's a tendency to go low. 8.
Rory for birdie.
It's pace and commitment from the left.
Well, that looked like an instant replay from Reitan. He stood right up out of it and missed it weak into the right. Final pairing, both making par at the easiest hole on the golf course. As we go to 13.
Cameron Young on the tee. Trying to turn this over. It might be turning over a little too much.
Oh, it clipped a tree.
And it comes out right in the fairway. What an incredible break for Cameron Young.
Rolling down the hill in the line.
Wow, that's huge.
That now. So nice.
Now he's in a great spot.
You can hear him say that's so nice. He's trying to work it all the way around the corner. I love this pause at the top. The patience he shows is just tremendous. And then look at that lower body firing.
Well, if he goes on to win, remember that break that he got right there. Wow.
And how about the one back at the 9th, Andrew, when he went over the back and the ball kicked onto the green?
Safe. Sure is. Wow. To 9.
And since the 5th, he's found the fairway.
Oh, that one bludgeoned.
Well, this one is just so comfortable for him because as long as he launches it high, the fairway is about 90 yards wide. He can get all the way down there.
Up on the green, Justin Rose was off on his 2nd shot from the fairway. I had to be careful with that. I'm going to tell you, it's Burns. I think those were wondering about Rory and his back issues that caused him to withdraw from the Arnold Palmer tournament back in March. And that swing is back to free flowing again, unleashing some monster drive. Meanwhile, Burns,
he doesn't hold any back either.
Yeah, look at he's going to run past Rory. At 12, Lee, who shares second with Young. Come on, Kemp, that's close. On the fly. At 9, we've got Reed for birdie.
Trying to keep up with everyone else making birdies and eagles out there. Going to be a little disappointed after that fast start with 3 birdies in the first 3 holes.
Over to 10.
And Lowry coming off the bogey at the 9th. Here's his approach into the 10th green. Club twirl. He likes it. Oh, he should like it. Shane Lowry fires right back, and a chance to get to 9 under par. To 9.
And Rose. It's a par. And that's 34. Spotless. It's kind of a quiet 34 with all the high action going on other places. 13.
After that break, here's the second for Young. Just 2:15 to the hole. Center of the green. Now that will work away from the hole location. But Cameron Young will still have himself an eagle putt coming up. What a Saturday it has been. The chasers have all made a strong move. Lee, Young, Lowry, all in the mix, still trying to chase down Rory at the 90th Masters tournament. It's moving day.
It's white knuckle time. The questions have been asked repeatedly. Can you do it?
Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us.
Is this enough? It is.
With free 1-year memberships and discounted tee times.
The shot of a lifetime.
As we champion the next generation who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
His masterpiece.
Guys, this is my friend Remy. Hi, Remy. And she has a song she'd love for us to download. You guys want to hear something cool? She's going to play music with her eyes. Want to see? Come. Isn't that wonderful?
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Watching Amen Corner live is unforgettable. But knowing what could happen next is something else entirely.
This angle tends to favor left-handers, so it bodes well for him.
From this spot, players have a 16.2% chance to score birdie or better.
IBM is helping the Masters use AI to bring fans even closer to the fairway. A smarter business can use AI.
Talking to myself.
To make more of every moment. Let's create smarter business. IBM.
And you going into that, it was my 17th Masters. I mean, it's great to say 17 years into a career, it was probably my best chance to win.
McIlroy for another one. He's out of his mind right now.
That was the point where I started to think I can win this tournament.
Look at that reaction.
So many things have to go in your favor to win. This is the moment where your Masters dreams take flight or they lie in tatters.
The shot of a lifetime. No lead is safe around here.
I had a 5-footer to win the tournament.
Going to a playoff.
Yeah, you have to reset very quickly.
Oh my goodness. The long journey is over. McIlroy has his masterpiece.
The day that I made all my dreams come true. Absolutely.
o'clock Eastern time, leading into our live final round coverage on CBS, McIlroy's masterpiece. I hope you'll check it out as Rory recounts that magical day a year ago as he became the 6th to ever complete the career Grand Slam. And here he is at the 9th.
Sand wedge from McIlroy, 111 to that top deck.
Abbreviated finish. Will it stay up there? It does.
Over at 12. One of the closest pursuers. There are 2 that are 3 back. Lee trying to get within 2 shots.
Everybody's misreading that putt. Leaving it low and short.
And back to 9 for the approach by Burns.
One more club, 1 less yard.
Right at it. It's going to feed down. Not his best strike. But safe.
Here at 13, Cameron Young for eagle. And he just comes up short. Still no eagles at the par 5 13th so far today. But Young gets that huge break off the tee and makes birdie to get to 10 under par. Within 2 of McIlroy. Now over at 10, Lowry, you saw his approach down the hill for birdie. And finds the right touch there. So right after that bogey at the 9th, Lowry comes right back, and he's at 9 under par. Now back at 13, Jason Day. Day with a birdie at the par 5. So back-to-back now for Jason Day. He's within 5 of McIlroy as we go to 9.
And Burns straight up the hill with a slope halfway through. I'm going to have that little one for 34.
Positive for him is that he has cut into that lead.
Almost everyone has cut into that lead. Of the top 21 players right now, Trevor, only 1 is over par. That is Tommy Fleetwood. He's 1 over. And only 1 is even par. That is Rory. The other 19 players are in red figures, and some have gone deep.
Yeah, golf has been incredible so far today. See if Rory can close this 9 out with an exclamation point.
You keep thinking there might be a moment where he creates a spark and then takes off.
This would be a good one with all the patrons that surround this portion of the golf course. Bleeding to his right.
He had to work for pars at times, but otherwise for his lofty standards, that's a lackluster 36.
Yeah, absolutely. And on that walk to the 10th tee, he's going to be saying to himself, okay, how about I just play a second 9 like I did yesterday?
Well, he's feasted on it all week long, and yesterday, of course, 6 under over his final 7.
Over 10. In the fairway, Patrick Reed. Just cannot miss right of this hole location. And that's exactly where Reed ends up. And now you see the challenge that awaits Patrick Reed. Not a lot of room to work with from that greenside bunker today.
And it's nestled down a little bit, Andrew.
Rory making the walk from the 9th green to the 10th tee. And then down below in the fairway, here's Justin Rose.
Green light here from 130.
And he will go through a reset. Trevor, historically, this 10th hole, the second most difficult at the Masters, but today it's actually playing under par.
It sure is. 3.94 with 11 birdies. I like Rose's chances here too.
Soft. Dig. Now.
And that's going to be a really tough putt.
He knew it right at impact. Came out a little quicker than he thought it would.
To 14.
And Cam Young on the tee. And that is just torched up the left side. 14 playing the easiest it has all week, averaging under par, and he's going to have a very short club into the 14th and another chance at birdie.
I don't think you can hit a better tee shot at 14. Cold.
Smoked. Let's go to 13.
Haotong Li is going for it here with his second. 240 to the hole.
Needs to start drawing.
Oh, comes up short. And the tributary to Rays Creek is in front.
You see that happen so often with the ball above your feet and you're protecting against overhooking it.
You look at this third round and all the twists and turns and the steady climb that Cameron Young has been on to within 2 of McIlroy. And now on the tee at the 10th, it's McIlroy. That's a great shot from McIlroy. It's 113 feet from the tee to the lowest point of the fairway, and McIlroy's way down there. And there's a look at it. 80 feet to there, 113 all the way to the bottom, and McIlroy got that extra run out. He'll be in a great spot to approach the 10th green. And now Sam Burns. Two good tee shots here from our final pairing of this moving day at the 90th Masters. And now up ahead at the green, you look at the stance for Patrick Reed.
Trying to do whatever he can to get that first bounce to be soft.
And it stays right there. It's such a challenging shot, Trevor.
Just hardly any green to work with, and it kicks so hard to the left. Lie was nestled. He knew back in the fairway he couldn't leave it there, though.
Trevor, we spoke this morning about this hole location. You said, look, it's accessible, and we've seen that with the way it's played, but you just cannot make the mistake of missing in that bunker, and that's what Reed did. As we go up to 14.
Just 114 for Cam Young. Trying to use the bank left of this hole location. Oh, the bank is open. That is money from Cam Young. He is firing on all cylinders on a Saturday here at Augusta. 10.
back at the 10th. Reed and Rose in this penultimate pairing.
Problem for Reed here, Andrew, is Rose is going to go first, but Reed's going to have to still navigate that tough piece of turf. But while we wait, we go up to 11.
Yeah, that's Shane Lowry. Spun the tee shot left. Fortunate to get a backswing. And the best he could do is just get it out. It's going to be a long third. The difficult 11th. Back a hole.
Interesting comments from Justin Rose earlier this week. So many of the patrons rooting for Rose, now a 3-time runner-up, and he said, a lot of people wishing me well, thinking this is going to be my year. I have to manage that. I have to have and control my own narrative and not buy into everyone else's. Trevor, so many people came into this week thinking, hey, maybe this would be Rose's time, and that could add to the weight of the pressure of this Masters tournament.
No doubt about it. I always found it best to keep expectations low.
A great look at being above the hole here on the 10th green, and just how tough it is. Let's go to 14.
Jason Day, who is playing in his 15th Masters tournament. That's up the hill for birdie at 14. Just a beautiful putting stroke. Not many roll it better than him. He is playing his way right back into this tournament. 3 birdies in a row, now 4 back. This pairing is just feeding off each other. And Trevor, before Cam Young brought his caddy and good friend Kyle Stravinsky on the bag, he was not a good putter.
No.
And that has changed dramatically.
Yeah, it sure has. He heavily relies on Kyle for the reads. One of his teammates at Wake Forest.
And looking to be the 3rd straight Players Champion to go on to win the Masters.
Not much in this.
Dead center. Cam Young with another birdie. 7 under par on the day. 1 back of Rory McIlroy's lead. And that lead has vanished. Back to 10.
Let's see if Patrick Reed can save par. Not going to happen. So missing that second shot in the bunker costs Reed at least 1. So here at 13, Haotong Li was in the tributary of Rays Creek. So now he had to drop, and he's playing his 4th.
Trying to fire it into the bank and skip it.
Okay.
Not bad.
Chance to save par and remain 3 behind McIlroy. Let's go to 11.
This is a long third for Larry. 224 to the front. Got to add the flag, another 9. All sorts of things can go wrong here. And all in all, I think that's a good shot. If you can somehow get away with a 5. To 10.
Rose for par. Yes. And now he looks up at the sky and he'll start his journey through Amen Corner. And now the green is clear after Reed tapped in, so it'll be Sam Burns first to play.
This is 9-iron from a hook lie to a cut hole location.
Not wasting any time.
Oh, wow, it comes out.
So fortunate.
And he leaves himself an uphill putt. It could not have worked out any better for Sam Burns. So Cameron Young got a big break on 13. Sam Burns trying to cash in here with a fortunate bounce at 10. And now McIlroy, Dottie.
Roars just went up as the young birdie at 14 was posted. Pitching wedge, great angle for McIlroy. .159 is the total.
That's going to be the beautiful shot from McIlroy. That's exactly what he needed to start this second 9 as we go up to 15.
And long hitting. Cameron Young.
Buckle up.
Oh. You don't want to be down that left side. Blockage.
Just kicks further down to the left. Probably a layup unless there's some sort of gap that he can find. Take a look at this one. Remember at 13 he got lucky. He also hit the pull draw and the ball kicked out of the trees.
Look at that turn.
And then explosion. Jumping off of that lead leg.
At 13.
Lee to save par. So the decision from 240 out to go for it does not pay off for Haotong Li, and he drops a shot here at 13. Let's go to 11.
Just under 50 feet for Larry, and fast. Bogey, considering where he was, a bad score. Can survive that. Jack Nicklaus, who is on property, has always said it's the doubles that you must avoid, especially on this hole. And the Keys. 8 under, 4 back to 10.
And a great view there from the Mackenzie bunker, right over up to the 10th green. And Dottie, the shadow's starting to play a bigger role on the greens now.
Every day about this time, Padraig Harrington told me, gosh, years ago, that this was the green where he felt like the shadows impacted play the most.
I totally agree with that.
Trevor, this has been a very, I think, casual day for these two guys. The chatter has been pretty consistent.
They played a similar speed and rhythm too.
And Burns just misses. Has a great look at 10. And could not take advantage of the break with his second shot. And another par for Burns. Last birdie is back at the second hole.
I've put it in neutral since the par 5 second. Maybe this can spark Rory right here.
It's not much difference in length than the putt he had for birdie at 8, but this is one you don't have to be so fearful or even so perfect about.
You go back to his final round a year ago, made a birdie here at 10. This one would give him a 2-shot cushion.
Yeah, he didn't particularly care for that second in the final round
No,
last year. Liked the outcome, but not the execution and feel.
Rory starts the second 9 with a birdie. And he snaps it out of the cup. 2-shot lead as he goes to 11. So Rory McIlroy even through the first 9 holes. But he wakes up in a big way here to start the second 9. McIlroy to 13 under par, the leader by 2.
Trends, they come and go, but legends last. Through the years, and for generations, legends don't happen by chance. They're crafted, built, designed to be the best the world's ever seen. To leave a legacy that lives on.
What's the difficulty playing off a pine straw?
Would he be able to shape a shot from there and get it anywhere close to the green?
I doubt it, to be honest.
We're still in this.
Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us with free 1-year memberships and discounted tee times.
Did it hook? Oh, what a shot!
As we champion the next generation who dares to ask, what would you like the power to do?
Absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness.
Got this.
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
We're at 15. Jason Day is in a tie for 3rd.
Coming off 3 straight birdies.
Oh, what are you doing?
He doesn't love it.
Yeah, he's worried. And he should be.
Oh, no way.
Finds a little plateau.
He can't believe it either.
Is it still moving, he's wondering? No, it is settled.
Huge break.
Meanwhile, Cam is blocked out.
Just trying to get it down to a number that he wants with his wedge.
Meantime, at 11.
Key shot for a man that draws the ball, because this will turn back to the water. Just a little timid there. You turn the face on that, can easily kick left. You rely on a short game. To 12.
Shame.
Can you have 2 in one day?
You know what? It's exactly what I was thinking. Anybody's going to do it in 12. It's been so long, he'd be the guy. There's a knack for holding out shots, as we documented.
That's just pedestrian for his great iron play so far in the 3rd round.
Let's go to 11.
Well, Rose has a straighter ball flight, so he might take it on. Stop turning. Oh, great shot. It had to look good from the top of the hill. 14.
Haotong Li at 14. Want to land it right on that TV tower.
Kick hard right.
It will. Here it comes. Haotong Li trying to bounce back after that bogey at 13. Haotong, just 30 years of age, turned pro in 2011, has 5 career wins, 3rd Masters appearance, and self-proclaimed most handsome man in China. If you don't believe me, it's stamped on his lob wedge. As we go to 11.
This is the 9 that Rory has seemed to dominate this week. The second 9. Some luck here. That hit something. Couldn't follow it anywhere.
Which way did it go?
Somebody's pointing inward.
It went, it kicked it out. It's well back, but in the fairway.
14.
Now Reitan. Struggling today, 3 over par. Just a sand wedge left here to the 14th. Oh, gorgeous. Reitan with a kick-in birdie. Trying to battle back in his first Masters appearance. 15.
Third shot for Cam Young.
How's the distance control?
Not very good.
Oh no,
not very good at all. This is a disaster.
It's gone.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
No.
With the whole location
in the back
portion of the putting surface.
Yeah, missed his landing spot by probably 10 yards. Now trying to figure out the best option to drop.
The McIlroy lead is about to increase as we go to 14.
And Reitan just kicking that one in there for a birdie at 14. Let's go back to 15.
Yeah, he's still looking for a place. He's brought in a rules official.
Looks to me like he's electing to replay the shot and drop in the similar spot right there.
Which again was 112 away. Deciding to pass up the opportunity to go to the drop zone.
Gotta say, I think I would have gone to the drop zone because of the angle of it. You're pitching back more up the hill.
So now playing your 5th. Can you keep your mind calm and execute on this shot?
Seemed to be a better strike.
I'd say so. He's got that for a 6. At 11.
Looking not to chip it as Reed. That's how fast it is. This will get there. Good decision. Got a good golfing brain, does Patrick Reed. Top of the hill. Sam Burns. Cracks that one down. In the shadows, but that'll be a good look to that 11th green, which is the lowest point on the green. Now up ahead, Rose to convert. Too much respect. No gain on the lead to 12.
It's Lowry.
Let's see if he can keep it high enough. Nope.
Everything's on that left side.
Every single player.
14.
The field is currently averaging under 71 today. That's only happened twice on a Saturday in Masters history. The other two, 1986 and 2019. We all know how those Sundays turned out. 15.
And Jason Day. Can he take advantage of his break? Well, the ball's staying up. How about it going under?
All in all, pretty good.
11.
Yeah, it's a good fall. Obviously didn't like that second shot. Played it to the safe side. Relied on the short game. Well done. We need a few birdies though. He wants another green jacket. Wonderful up from above. Head to the lowest point at Augusta National. And Dottie, this time it counts as a fairway hit.
It'll be the 5th fairway of the day. This is the same club he hit for 2nd into 8th, the par 5 7-iron. 213 front, 222 hold.
Setting up for the draw.
Center of the right green side bunker.
Whoops, it's the wrong shape.
Would be the line. Wow.
Got lucky last year.
Not this time.
It's such a bad mistake. He's asking Harry where it pitched. It pitched on the low side.
And Joe Lucas had been in his ear. Certain holes to stay away from. 11 was always with an exclamation mark.
You cannot let that shot drift left of the flag.
15.
This for his bogey.
Oh, goodness, that was one of the all-time laps around the cup. And that's the first time he's made a mistake, a blemish, since the 10th hole on Friday. Let's go back to 11.
Burns a second in the air.
9-iron.
And good. Really, really good. He's trying to flip the narrative. Rory McIlroy shares a locker with the great Ben Hogan, who said you never, ever go left at 11.
And Jason Day
trying to make 4 birdies in a row.
He's had close brushes here before. Runner-up in 2011, 3rd in 2013, 5th in 2019, 8th last year, 10th 10 years ago.
And now he's tied for 3rd.
And that's huge when you consider the trouble that McIlroy's in on 11.
One more look. It's marked yellow down there. A yellow penalty area. I'll get into that in a minute, but just, I mean, he draws the ball naturally. That started at the right edge and across the yellow line. So it's a different option as opposed to a red penalty area. And Justin Rose's good friend was certainly having a look. So he saw it going.
One of these out, okay? Yeah. No, take that with you and get you another one.
Yes, Rosie would have wished that happened last year. So they have a point of entry, Dottie. We'll go to 12.
With all that chaos, Rose has to focus on this shot.
Full wedge. One of the first players we've seen miss the green at 12 today.
There is a drop zone over here where Rory is retreating to.
Yeah, Jim, it's 44 yards if he elects to use the drop zone, but as Trevor knows, there's very little green when you come from there.
Yeah, this angle means he has to go over the corner of the pond.
That's why they were debating where the point of entry was. If you could get a more direct line, it would make the 4th shot so much easier.
ball's going to have to stay in the air 35 yards to find the putting surface. I can tell you the patrons behind 12 to the right of 11, it sounds like a swarm of bees right now. They cannot believe what they're seeing, and it's just buzzing at what's happening.
Well, we'll have a look at that. We'll get a 16. Jason Day, currently only 4 back. He's on the run at the moment, too.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
All of a sudden, last half an hour, we're starting to see mistakes. Back at 11.
Blade way open.
Contact was crisp.
Gorgeous. Can breathe now. That was so well played. Really took a blade of grass on that 4th shot. It's Cam Young. Trying to get back on track after 15. Oh, it's on the right deck. That's good. Interesting script in this movie right now. To 12.
Justin Rose right at the bottom of the bunker. Plays a beauty.
Brilliant shot. He's always been a great bunker player.
We'll get out of here with par. Meantime, at 11.
This could change things. And does. He will gain at least a couple. Great 3 by Sam Burns.
Haotong Li is going for it.
Oh my.
Good gracious. What in the world was that?
That ball didn't even carry to the water. Just totally lost the rhythm at the top. That's what he's trying to explain to his caddy. Remember 13, he also hit it in the water. Now again at 15.
We've never seen him miss quite like that.
The moment's getting heavy.
Late in the 3rd round of the Masters in contention. Okay, Frank, big putt here.
Oh, Jim, it's 6 feet, but it looks longer. And even more meaningful.
Shadow's not helping either, Frank.
What did Jack tell him, Frank?
No double bogeys. Break the rule. And there's a leaderboard he can look at. That's what he just did.
All of a sudden,
Game
the lead
on,
is
Trevor.
won.
Game on, Trevor.
Patrons are trying to lift him up, but somewhere Scotty Scheffler is watching and realizing his chances just got greatly improved. As you see, Reed knock it in for his 3. At the 12th.
Good news for Rory is he's played holes 12 to 18 and 9 under the first 2 days.
Yeah, this is where it all started yesterday. 6 birdies in from here. But wasn't that some
mind-boggling stretch to see McIlroy, Young, and Lee all find the water just minutes apart.
Yep.
You've got to believe there's some adrenaline running through Sam Burns right now, too. That was pitching wedge.
Safe.
Quarter? Yeah. Perfect.
It's just starting to feel like what happened last year on Sunday. The highs and the lows. The missed shots that you almost can't explain.
Like yesterday when he made 2. This is pitching wedge.
Oh, no.
Is that left again?
It sure is, Trevor.
Better watch out over here. Okay.
He's hit so many iron shots to the left today. I said at the top of the show, no lead is safe around here.
I mean, just look how stacked the leaderboard is now. Comes off that birdie at 10, you think, okay, maybe he's self-corrected. Hits a tree, wayward tee shot. Second shot. One he'll rue deep into the ninth. Led to a double. Meanwhile, it's been impressive what Sam Burns has been doing. Going about his business. 300 for the day.
Yeah, and the birdie on the previous hole. Just fantastic. 11 is actually the toughest hole on the golf course today. He got out of there with 3. And now just 2 back.
Let's go to 16.
Bunk hit his day. He's got bunker skills. But that's going to come back because that hill is steep. Augusta's been a tough mountain to climb today. They'll take it on the chin. He knows that. 15.
Fourth shot.
See how he can rebound after the awkward second.
Not great. So Rory at 12. Foot and a half away from the pine straw that would have really made this thing extra tricky.
He's got a lot of options here. He's going with a wedge to bump into the bank, it appears. He could putt this. Could try fly it up there with a lot of spin. He's taking an extra moment to figure out what he wants.
While he does that, we go to 16, Frank.
Thank you, Jim. There's been a few made from the bottom, but you've got to hit it extra hard. Good putt. Well, that'll hurt. Back a hole.
For par. So like Cameron Young, he makes 6 here at the 15th. That inexplicable second shot.
Trevor, he's been a little less than fully committed to this.
Ball back, hands forward, gonna bump it.
Never seemed like he knew what he wanted to do there.
No. If you're in doubt, you got to putt that.
Let's go to 16.
Cameron Young. It's going to have a little bit of hook to it. Oh, can you believe it? He was 8 back at the start of the day. Not 5, 6, 7, 8 back. This is miraculous. And this just pours in. He's just done the unthinkable. Glad to hear that at 12, Jim.
Well, guess what? This to stay tied for the lead. Gus Burns first. I beg your pardon. So Burns going to get his par. Let's go to 15. Here's Lee.
Look how he's played those par 5s on the back. 2 6s.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking. He's been caught, and now he has to try to hold on to that lead, co-lead. Cam Young is the outright leader here in round 3 of the Masters.
So far, Amen Corner has got the better of Rory McIlroy.
And here is our new leader at 17.
Unbelievable, Jim. Young 7 under on the day. And he's looking right. Clips a tree and comes down in the fairway. Wow.
Another huge break.
It happened at 13. It happens again at 17. Speaking of 13, Patrick Reed going for it here at the par 5. Oh, that looks good. Will it stay? Nah, it's just going to trickle off. Aggressive take by Reed. Still no eagles at 13 so far today. Patrick Reed even par on his round. Now Justin Rose hit a good tee shot here at the par 5. Through 36 holes, Justin Rose was 5 under on the par 5s. Looking for birdie or better here as he is within 4 of the lead.
Ideal line is to try and fit it in between the flagstick and the tower.
This one too strong as well. And those will be 2 very difficult thirds coming up for both Rose and Reed.
Yeah, that one even tougher than Reed's because he's coming from the second cut.
And back on the tee at 13, here is Sam Burns.
Just been quietly going about his business, and all of a sudden he finds himself just 2 off the lead.
It's one of the tougher tee shots for him, Dottie, because he likes to hit that going fade.
Yes. He does make an effort to get it around the corner, but it's not natural.
He loves it.
Picked up the tee quickly, and he should love it. That's going to be a great opportunity for Burns to go for it in 2 if he so chooses.
Now, how does McIlroy regroup?
Still hasn't hit a fairway on a par 5 this week, and the momentum is definitely against him.
Twice to the right here in the first 2 rounds.
Still made birdie both times.
I got lucky.
And he misses the fairway at a par 5 again. He's in the same spot he's been the last 2 days here at 13. And as he said, he needs to get lucky with that lie. He's had a window each of the last 2 days here at 13. We'll see if he has one today. And the leaderboard has been reflected. McIlroy now trails by 1.
Well, some of the things that have led to the loss of the lead is the biggest error of them all. At 11, leading to a double, and then Haotong Li. Splash. And a 6. Then Rory tucked this one at 12. And then Cam Young is all that was happening. He made a mistake at 15, but look at the rebound at 16. The birdie to take the lead. Meanwhile, Rory indecisive with that second. He failed to cash in on the putt for par. And Cam Young, you talk about a comeback within one tournament. And Rory was an eyewitness to that the first 2 days playing with Cam. To be 4 over through 7 in the tournament. To all of a sudden vaulting to 11 under. And the lead on Wednesday, or Saturday, to see what he's done. 17.
Jason Day trying to get out of trouble here in the pine straw off the tee. They just 3 shots back. But we'll have some work to do to try to make par here at 17. And now Cameron Young after a beautiful tee shot at 17.
Birdie, birdie, he can tie the Masters single round record of 63.
And that'll be a long birdie putt here at 17, which is played tough today with this whole location. Now back at 13, Rose will be first.
Little fairway wood.
As soon as it gets on the green, it takes off.
That might not stay up top. Oof, just.
As Rory makes his way down 13 to the pine straw for the 3rd consecutive day. And Once again, it looks like Dottie, he might have a window. We'll get to that in a second, but first up ahead at the green, it's Patrick Reed with his third. That's a good job by Reed. Gives himself a chance to make birdie. All right, Dottie, what does it look like?
Well, there's two options, Andrew. The less risky would be just to pitch out toward the tributary of Rays Creek. That would be about a 45 or 50-yard pitch, but I do believe he's going to do, which sets him up for a better chance.
All right, up ahead on the green, here's Rose's putt for birdie. Oh, yeah. Birdie at 13 for Justin Rose. He's within 3 of the lead. Now we go to 14.
And Shane Lowry, 15 feet behind the hole, moving to his left. Just hammers it home. He moves to 9 under, 2 back. What a Saturday at the Masters. 18.
And Brooks Koepka looking for birdie. He's already made 2 coming in. Finds the cup. Move into a tie for 16th. 71. 33 on the inward 9. Let's go to 17.
Third for Day. Oh, this is beautiful for Jason Day.
Unbelievable. Coming from the 15th fairway.
Amazing that he has a chance to save par. Patrick Reed on the green did make his birdie, and Rory still directing traffic down the right side of 13.
Rory's going to move all of the patrons off the right. It's a medium risk second shot with a maximum possibility of something good happening for a third. Burns has chosen 5-iron for his second. But it's turning left.
Bunkers down that left side, and he skirts the bunker, and that is a break for Burns. Well, Rory is familiar with the area to the right of the 13th fairway. Third straight day, he's found the pine straw down the right side, and he's looking for his third straight birdie at 13 this week.
Deepest he's been in here of the 3 days. He can hit this ball as far as 200 yards.
Yeah, I like
leave himself a decent third.
Yeah, I definitely like the play, Dottie. But while we wait, we go to 17.
Yeah, Cameron Young, long putt for birdie. 14 straight Masters champions were within 5 shots of the lead through 36. Nobody was within 5 of Rory at the start of the day. Young was 8 behind. Trying to go 2 up here. He was very careful with that putt. Let's go to 14.
And Justin Rose going with the mini driver here at 14. Put his club in the bag for this hole right here. Allows him to turn it a little right to left. Gorgeous swing from Justin Rose.
But also, you put it where you've been.
15.
And Lowry on tee. He's failed to birdie it the first 2 days.
This is nice. Gets a good kick forward. In the go zone.
Rory's still trying to move the patrons more off to the right.
Like I was saying earlier, I definitely like this play, Andrew. With where this hole is located, he can push it down there as far as he wants up the right side, and it provides a really good angle.
The generator. You want the gun? Yeah, I can move this, right?
Into that back plateau.
Let's go back to 17 and Young for par. Cameron Young able to maintain that lead, a par at 17. And now he'll make his way back to the 18th tee. Now here at 13.
Needs to stay low for the first 15 yards. It can turn over some, but not a lot.
Jumped straight up too. It lost all its momentum.
That's not where he wanted that to finish, and caught a bad break here, hitting one of those stakes.
Just popped straight up on him. That ball was going to run out another 50 yards.
Trevor, you said this at the start of the day. We saw how many fairways he missed coming into this third round. He was second last in the field in fairways hit, and you said he's going to have to try to get that fixed because he's not going to always be able to pull a rabbit out of the hat, and that has caught up to him a little bit today. There's no doubt.
When you play a golf course that's this demanding, you just can't be relying on your short game and your putting for 4 days in a row under this amount of intensity and pressure. The long game is unraveled even more really today for him. And now he's chasing.
Let's go up to 18.
We got our leader on the tee.
Bunkers are definitely in play with his length. In the fairway, maybe a little blocked out to the back right hole location.
Okay, Rory set over at the 13th.
And Dottie's still a good angle, but not as close as Rory was hoping to be.
No, he's right at 90 yards. It would be 83 to the bottom of the plateau. 86 top.
You've got to make a decision here. You're going to stun it into the bank, or you're going to fly it up top with a lot of spin. He's going well down the grip, so flighting it down.
Ball back too. Sounded a little thin, Trevor.
He's got to sit down. And we just saw Rose and Reed back there.
Rosie was, excuse me, Dottie was exactly correct. The strike was off. That's why the ball had no spin. Yeah, didn't quite catch it the way he wanted. And ordinarily, that would grab up top on the second or third bounce.
To 18.
And Day is on the tee. He's 4 under. He's playing with Young, who's 7 under. 11 under between the two of them on this round. And that comes out. At 14.
Justin Rose with his second. Just patiently hanging around. This is going to catch that slope and feed towards the hole location. Another beauty from Rose. Back to get within 2 of the lead. Back to 13.
For Burns, this is a tough one to stop once it gets on the surface. That's well past. To 15.
Big shot here for Shane. Launches it. 252. Right in the rim. Not going to be his luckiest day.
Can't quite tell just yet. He's going to hate the result when he finds out.
Back at 13.
And Rory has the putter out.
Given the nerves that must be just jangled at this point, this is the best play.
That's really well played by McIlroy. Very difficult from back there. He saw Rose go well past the hole, and Rory into the pine straw for the 3rd straight day. This time does not come away with birdie. It's a par at 13 for McIlroy.
And the only player in the top 15 that's over par today.
+2 on his round. Closing hole of Amen Corner, and you see how McIlroy has played it through the first 2 rounds compared with today. Now Burns. This looks good. Burns has got it. What a 4 for Sam Burns. And he ties McIlroy at 10 under, and he's only 1 behind Cameron Young. Burns to 10 under. Quickly changed on the big leaderboard behind the 14th tee.
Final pairing has arrived at the 14th tee. Sam Burns going to be first to go. And Dottie, he's not looking like a guy whose best finish at the Masters is tied for 29th.
He certainly is not.
If it gets over to the grandstand, it's still fine there.
Perfect. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Doesn't look like a guy who's been 3 or 4 years on the tour without a win either.
Just love the way he goes about his business. But first, let's go to Justin Rose, who's putting for birdie here at 14. I've seen so many guys miss it out to the right. That's a disappointing par for Justin Rose. Let's go to 18.
And Jason Day.
Oh, that's not going to cut enough. That guy can go just off the last one.
Not going to cut enough, but it is on that upper tier. It's a good shot.
Former #1 ranked player in the world when he was 27 years old. At 14.
Burns ready to go.
Fairway should accentuate his left to right ball flight. Give it some space.
He took a lash at it. It needs a soft bounce. Hang on. Just gets through into the second cut. There is a tree that overhangs there. finishing here at 14. Has hit just 18 fairways all week. Make that 19. That's dead last in the field. Next worst has hit 23. But a good one from Rory. Look at how this day started. 6 shots ahead. Through 2 holes, it was cut in half. Through 11, just 1, and now currently trailing Cam Young by a shot. And let's go to 18.
And here is Cam Young.
Got the drive around the corner. Unobstructed view.
Cut. Oh.
Right day. They wanted more out of it, but they're just fine. As Roy tries to gather himself over at 14.
You got to look for the positive. I mean, you have coughed up the huge lead, but you're still right in the tournament. A long way to go. Same thing I said when we started this show hours ago.
Then you got Cam Young, who waited so long for that first ever victory. It finally came last August in Greensboro. And he parlayed that into a position on the U.S. Ryder Cup team at Bethpage, where he had personal history, having grown up in the Met Golf area. Was so impressive there at Bethpage. 3-1 record as a Ryder Cup rookie, including a win in the singles. He beat Justin Rose 1-up in singles.
And then took another step and won the Players.
Gigantic step.
And the way he played down the stretch there was amazing.
And it all started last August in North Carolina. And here's Lowry playing his 4th at the 15th. Superb.
Trying to save par.
On the tee, 15. He knows it right away. Blocked out. You seldom see Rosie loses cool.
Still going. I would anticipate he hits this a little bit out of the toe. It started hooking so quickly. He's trying to get a little extra out of it to shorten that second shot. Hated it.
'18 green. And Jason Day, I alluded to what he was able to do when he was in his 20s. He won a PGA championship at Whistling Straits. He was on top of the world of golf. Now here he is at 38 years old, ranked 41st in the world. He's fought his way back. Still fighting for a major. He's one of only 9 all time to have finished second in all 4 majors in his career. A list that includes the likes of Palmer, Nicklaus, and Watson. Birdie putt on the way.
He would have given a great read to Cam Young.
Meanwhile, at 15, this is to save par. Sugar Shane, even with a water ball, able to not give a stroke away. It's astonishing, isn't it, to see Young, McIlroy, Lowry, Lee all find the water on the second 9 today. Well, when you won in 2008, you birdied the 54th hole. What a boost that was going into Sunday.
Fantastic feeling to hold on to that 2-shot lead, which